What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video where today we're going to be installing a 4th generation Toyota 4Runner interior MOLLE panels and shelf. A task that at first might seem a little tricky, but with this video we're going to make sure you have all the resources available to make sure it's a walk in the park. Now, without any further ado, let's get right to it. So our first step is going to be getting our panels installed. So we're going to start by taking a Phillips screwdriver and taking off this panel. There's the 10mm bolt that holds this panel in. We're just going to go ahead and take that out. And now we're going to take the 10mm bolt off this hanger clip here. We're going to prep our panel for installation by mounting one of our brackets here. Now you'll notice that we have two different brackets included with the kit. One for the standard edition and then one for the vehicles that have the 3rd row seating. So this vehicle does not have the 3rd row seating, so we're going to go ahead and use this bracket here. And then you'll notice with the brackets that are for the standard versions, they actually end up bowing out. So the end that is slightly wider is going to go towards the rear of the vehicle, and then the side that is slightly smaller will go towards the front. So to start getting it installed, it's going to go on this top bar here. Just feed it through. And then you don't need to get it fully tightened down, just enough to hold it in place, because once we actually get it inside of the vehicle, we want it loose so we can move this around to get it perfectly aligned. Now we're going to take our panel and the 10mm bolt that came out of it originally, and we're just going to use it to hold this panel up. Now we're not going to tighten this all the way up, just so we can keep moving it around to get it perfectly positioned. And you'll notice in the kit, it comes with 4 different spacers, 2 shorter and 2 longer ones. The longer one is going to go closer to the front of the vehicle, and the shorter one is going to come closer to the rear. Now you'll notice that on our MOLLE panel, we have 2 different mounting locations, and there are 2 different ways to bolt it in. So we took the 10mm out of right here, and this is the one that we're going to use to mount our MOLLE panel. So we're going to take our bolt and our washer. We're just going to feed this through and then just get this threaded on, just enough to hold it in place. And for this back one, we're going to take our longer spacer, and just like the front, we're just going to get this in place and then tighten by hand. Now that we have everything in place, we're just going to position this where we're going to want it. And then we're just going to start tightening them down one by one. I'm going to start from the top and just move my way down. Then we're going to move on to these 2 here. We're going to use a 5mm Allen key and then a 13mm wrench. Now to our last Allen bolts, which are also going to be that 5mm Allen. Now, if you're only installing the MOLLE panels, you're done. That's all there is to it. Super simple on this, and you'll just repeat the same process on the other side. But if you're installing the MOLLE panel shelf, I'm going to show you a little bit differently what we're going to do in the prepping stage of installing the panel, just something that'll make our life a little bit easier. Now, the only difference between prepping our panel for installation when we're doing the shelf is we're going to install this bracket. We're going to do it now just so we're not having to wedge a 10mm wrench behind the panel once it's installed. The nice thing is with the shelf, you're able to choose where you want to install it. So today our customer has elected to install it from this corner and then diagonally over one. Personally, this is where I would recommend installing it, just because I feel personally it has the most clearance while still having the most usable shelf storage. From here, we still have enough storage to use our trunk while also being able to use our shelf. But say you had a drawer system and still wanted to fit a cooler in your trunk, you're able to push this up and install it closer to the ceiling. You'll lose a little bit of storage for your shelf, but you'll gain more clearance for anything you want to store beneath it. What we're going to do is open up our bag of hardware here. Oh, it's getting a little windy. And then we're going to feed these through, and we're going to fully tighten these down. So now, with this installed, we're just going to install our MOLLE panel just like we did the other side. And installation is going to be the exact same on this side as it is the other side. So instead of boring you with making you watch me do it all over again, through the power of editing and a crappy transition, we're just going to set this right there, and there we go. Much easier doing it that way. All right, now we're going to take this part of our shelf. We're going to want to make sure we get this piece that has the cutout right there, and this bend going up is going to face the back of the car. Now we're going to take our larger of our Allen bolts here. We're going to put this shelf on the bottom of the bracket, and then we're just going to get it to the point where it holds itself in place. Now we're not going to tighten the bolts all the way because we still want to be able to move it around, but we don't want it where it's falling down like this. So we got it all tightened down where it's kind of holding itself in place, but we're still able to move it around. Now we're going to repeat the same process on this side. Perfect. Just got to make sure this one moves around. Looks like we're good. Now for our last one, this one's going to sit on top of both of them. So I'm going to start by setting that there. We're going to get some of our smaller bolts, get a washer on there and a nut, and we're just going to start getting these through one by one. Now we're going to take these metal brackets, we're just going to get these installed. And once again, we're doing all of this pretty loose until everything is kind of put together where we want it to be. And then once everything is kind of set in place, we'll end up tightening everything down all the way. Now we're going to take these brackets, and this cutout is going to go towards this side, and the L is going to face the rear. And we're just going to put that back there and get our bolts through. Now with all those loosely in, we're going to move to the other side. And now it's time to install our last bracket. We're going to use our larger bolts here, and the plate is just going to go on this back side, and just the same deal as everything else. All right, now everything is in place, so it's going to be time to start tightening things down. And what we're going to do is we're going to start with these back ones, then we're going to move to the back ones that are holding them to the lower plating, and then we'll push this up and bolt these in place. And then finally, we'll go through and do all of our lower ones that are holding these shelves here, and then as well as the ones that are holding it to our MOLLE panels. And just like that, we got our MOLLE panel and shelf installed. And as you can see, it's not as hard as you'd think as long as you know the proper steps and procedures to getting it all put together. Now, I hope you enjoyed the video, and please feel free to like and subscribe for more content. And until next time, we'll see you guys out on the trails.